He's gonna die.
That's why I'm pulling out the music.
I thought HighSpeed was gonna be cool.
Finally, we put him.
We're gonna rename this part of the episode "The Death of HighSpeed." Come join us as the funeral begins, as we reenact what happened to HighSpeed in his final moments.
I wouldn't be surprised if he does lose his arm here.
I'm King Kappa. He killed one of my followers. I didn't know HighSpeed for long, but
I'm glad he's dead.
What would Hellion say at my fucking funeral?
I think Hellion would just walk up there and pull a BoJack Horseman, where he'd just like go on and drone on about his own problems for like 5 hours, and then realize he's not even at the right funeral. But who's gonna tell Hellion, please leave?
Masquerade. I didn't know him. I thought he had a nice ass.
He was a dick, though.
Masquerade's never said that. He's never complimented me.
Don't put words in my mouth at your funeral.
You're dead.
Anyway, so I rolled a 9.
Oh, you because of
I think, wait, no. I had a +2.
Yeah, you still missed. You're in shock from the grenade hitting you, and your reaction just kind of throw it as he kind of you chugging. If he was a slower dude, maybe, but he kind of quickly just moves his head to the side and shoots past him. He was kind of expecting it.
Fuck, dick. These are my legs.
As 3 guards take open fire as they.
Who would have thought that a speedster needed his legs?
They open fire?
3 of them do.
Yep. Fucking he.
Deal with him.
You have to roll. You have to roll a dodge for 3.
Roll, tuck and roll.
Fuck me. It's a 12. I was doing so good. 9. Yes. A 19.
You spasm and one of the bullets misses you.
Yeah, 1 bullet misses, but 2 hit.
Yeah.
Roll 2 toughness. 1 at disadvantage.
No, fuck me. That is a. I gotta re-roll it. That's a 3 on one of them, and the other is a 4.
And so that was 2, and then did you roll 1 at disadvantage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That was a 3.
Okay.
Is that a 13?
Okay. So the 13 doesn't hurt as much. It didn't hit anything too vital.
Well, the 13 was at disadvantage. That I rolled a 13 first, and then I rolled a 3.
Okay, so roll 1 more. Because you're rolling a toughness for each shot.
Oh.
One of them is at disadvantage because it was a critical.
Oh, the disadvantage one was the 13.
Is
I
now a
rolled
3.
it, and I got a 3.
Now roll
Then
another
the
one
other
for a
was
different
4.
one. So you had a 4 and a 3?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. So they both hit you.
One in each knee.
One does hit you in the knee. The other kind of hits you near the pectoral.
Oh, no, my massive pecs.
And you now have another -2 added.
That's not what he actually said. I guess I'd like to point that out.
So you have a -4?
I have a -4.
Next turn, you will heal for 2 of them.
Great, thanks. I'd like to just take this moment to say HighSpeed. He gets on the comms. He's like, guys, I don't think I can take this more. I feel like I need to go home. Guys,
You're never going home. You're stuck in this dimension forever. You're never gonna feel like home again.
Fucking dick. Can I make a roll to see if I pass out because of the pain?
I mean, no, I wouldn't say you're at that point yet.
No.
You're an army guy. You've got threshold. You know.
You do still have an option to do stuff, because all you did was make an action.
Oh, great. Okay, cool. I would like to.
I should have let you do that before, but I didn't. So you got fired on. Or no, those.
I should have played by the rules.
That was
but,
a reaction.
I chose not to.
I lied. That was a reaction, so I.
He's God. He makes the rules.
I made it up.
He's higher than the fates.
I forgot that was a reaction to you throwing.
Only I could use Inspire on myself.
Yeah. You kind of need it, don't you, buddy?
Believe in yourself. If you don't, who will? I certainly won't. Dumb bastard.
Yeah, so like I said...
I would like to enter my speed zen and try to run from this situation.
Roll for speed, then.
What are you gonna do? Snake out of there?
Alright, I got an 18. I don't add anything to this, right? It's just a.
You would get a 1 because it's a brand new power.
Got it. So a 1. So that's a 19. I use my 19 and I try to remember the war. Go back to.
I think you are thrusted into the war with all this injury that you're.
Yeah,
taking.
you don't have to remember.
It reminds you of being in the trenches again, as you are now. You're the one with shrapnel. You take a moment, and life is frozen. They're slow. They're moving slower than you've ever seen, and you now have 3 turns that you can use pretty much unseen.
Pretty
Nice.
Can I do anything right now that I'm in the speed zone?
You can move.
I would like to go towards the leader while I'm moving at super fast to where everything slows down again. While I'm running, I'm picturing like my wife in the other universe, and she fades away from my memory at this point. And I remember just the bullets flying in Germany, and Sergeant screaming in my ear when I first joined, telling me to jump out of the plane. As I do, I'd like to just rear back and just punch the commander in the face.
You can do that your next turn.
Cool. I do that then. Right now I'm
Okay.
just running at him so
Yep.
fast he doesn't see me.
All right. So next,
I got heavy.
it's the mercs.
The mercenaries, woohoo!
3 of the mercenaries, now seeing that as they were firing on you, they now enter in the room and they scan clear, don't see you there. This kind of alerts everyone to something's up, and they actually all they take actions to kind of boost each other up, and they ready actions.
Dicks. Fucking hate mercenaries.
And then we've got Hellion.
I guess I'm making my way.
Downtown?
No, you don't want me to go downtown. You want me to go where you are, right?
I'm making my way to HighSpeed so I don't die.
How many floors are between us again?
1 floor.
Oh, 1 floor. Then I am going to not take the stairs. I'm going to use my catapulting leap to try and leap through.
You gotta go down.
Okay.
So you would try to crush the floor beneath you.
Oh yeah, that'd be easier. Just like kick down or punch down.
So you can definitely attempt to do that.
Will that be a fighting or a strength?
That would be a strength.
Okay, good. That's 22.
So I don't think you're gonna miss the floor necessarily.
Kind of hard to miss the floor.
Yeah, you would be surprised in role-playing games.
No, that's what I'm saying. You will most likely not miss it, but
So that would be that would be a 23.
okay. You punch it and you leave a giant crater.
Well, I was also using my Satan Smash to penetrate through it, but I just
Yeah.
didn't roll damage yet.
Okay.
Yeah. So do you want me to roll damage?
Roll damage.
That's a 20 damage with penetrating.
Okay. Yeah, you do make a massive crater. You do see that it's more reinforced than the last building you kind of crushed through. You know you would need another possible turn, maybe 2, to get fully through this layer.
I'm gonna look back at Masquerade, and I'm gonna be like, "Do your best to get to him," and I'm gonna ready to punch through the hole again.
Okay. That's great.
I'm gonna go down the steps.
Yeah, you make your way to the stairwell and you're on your way downstairs.
Can I see the room he's in?
You
Or-
haven't made it fully to the bottom. I would say you're like halfway through the stairwell.
Do you have like some magic to make you not maybe move fast, but like phase through things or
Nope.
appear? Damn.
Um,
Why not? What are you doing in that lab of yours?
so I don't see the door at all, like past anybody.
You haven't made it to the threshold of where you would walk to go down the hallway. So yeah, you're still just in you're about to like round the final bend of the downward stairs.
There's 3 cookies left. Anybody want one?
I love red velvet. Thank you.
They're good.
I will, since I can't move anymore, I will throw Luke down the steps.
Okay.
So that maybe I'll be able to see through him.
Sure.
So I'll see what's down there once he lands on the floor.
Yeah, he lands on the floor, and you see that you see the 6 guards in the hallway. 3 of them look like they're coming towards Luke. The other 3 look like they're kind of just looking around, more scanning the area to try and find HighSpeed.
Can I do anything else after going remote vision, or is that my whole turn?
I would say that would be your whole turn.
Okay. Can I still speak?
Sure.
I will start making a bunch of noise. I'll yell,
Caw-caw!
like say, over here, and try to like get them to leave the area and go towards me.
Okay. So you're using this with your voice, correct?
Yes, I don't think Luke can make noise.
Right. So make a presence. I'll say a flat presence.
19.
Yeah, you're able to yell it loud enough as it echoes down the hallway, and you would see through Luke if you look back into him. You would see that there's now an extra guard coming towards Luke, and they're all armed and ready to shoot down the hallway.
Okay. That is all I will do.
Okay. It's officially Gotcha's turn.
Gotcha went home.
She should if she was smart. She teleports and walks slowly behind you as she can't teleport where she can't see, or has been to before. So she's right behind you, and she taps you on the shoulder, like, "Hey, so what's going on? What do you see?"
There's a few guards. I just got one of them to come towards us.
Human or like the last thing that was there?
They seem human, like mercenaries.
Fuck. And she looks out at their hands, and they're covered in like the nasty zorp.
Try not to get that on them. It might make them turn to zombies.
Oh, and she shakes it off her, and a little bit gets onto you. Well, thanks for the warning.
And just in case, I don't think Hellion's thinking about it. He just jumped down there.
You did? Damn. Okay. So that is. Ooh, now it's time for the 2 guards. They go past the mercenary leader to go down the opposite end, and they start looking in multiple labs to see if you've popped up there yet. And we're back at the top now. You see as the general reacts to the yelling, and he hears like a large thud from above, and he kind of just looks around and he's like, "Ugh, it looks like this job just got a lot harder than it's fucking worth. Guys, let's fucking go." And you see as he starts heading towards going to the lower floor.
My turn.
It's officially your turn.
Sorry, I'm setting up the Patreon. Link in the description, by the way, if you want to join. It's probably up by the time this video goes up. To our Patreon. So I'm still in the speed zone, correct? So I see them.
For 2 more turns.
They're turning and walking away, right?
Yeah, you see as 4 of the guards are now heading towards the opposite, like the way that you would go back upstairs.
Got it.
And then you see 2 guards fanning each room that they're passing by, going the opposite direction, and the leader is now heading down to go down the floor.
So hypothetically, if I'm in the speed zone, if I were to just tap one of them, it's like a punch.
It's
Correct? Hypothetically. It's similar.
I'm trying to remember exactly how we phrased your power zone.
So I decide to trip one guard that I run past. I like go behind him, and I'm moving so fast. I just go down and I pull his legs out from under him.
Now, which guard are we talking
The
about?
first one.
Going down the floor or going up a floor to where they heard the yell? That you would have heard as a very low, like, sound.
Because it's so slow, yeah. The ones going upstairs, I'd like to try to trip them. So
Okay.
they can't go upstairs.
So yeah, you get one action where you can easily trip this guy, make a strength check.
Let's see. 13 plus 3, 16.
Okay. So yeah, you're easily able to trip him however you'd like to describe.
I just kind of pull his leg out from under him as
Perfect.
he's going up one of the stairs, so it just seems as he.
Yeah, so what you see is you just pull his leg from under him, and he just kind of slowly starts like descending.
Yeah.
You have one. I would say you get another action.
I'd like to scoot around him and then just reach up in front of me and try to grab another one's leg and do the same thing.
Okay. Roll another.
That one is a slutty 20. Let's fucking go. I'm getting pretty decent rolls now. I'm not getting gunned down.
Yeah, and you easily grab him, and you also see him as he starts to faux trip and fall.
Perfect. I'd like to continue going up the stairs, and then I'll end my turn now.
You're gonna go up to the floor above you, to where everybody was.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, and I would say you easily make it past, or at least where you see Gotcha and Masquerade kind of getting ready to go downstairs.
Cool. I'd like to just stand in front of the stairs so when these guys do come up, I'll still be in the speed zone and I can go from there.
Yeah, you'll have one more turn of speed sim.
Cool. I'd like to just I'd like to ready my.
Yeah, you can't ready anything. You did all the actions I'm allowing.
Yeah. So I'll just kind of stay there and just have my
Yeah.
stuff. Because I don't have my batons. They're downstairs.
Yeah, they're somewhere else.
I
You
forgot
threw them
that.
at a bunch of different people. All right, so it's now the 4 guards that were going to go upstairs. 2 of them are now have tripped and fallen, and one has cracked their head on the stairwell and is most likely dead. You're not sure right now. The other has fallen onto their shoulder and is just screaming in pain, as it was a pretty hard fall. But, 2 of them are still making their way up, just ignoring them for now.
From beyond the speed zone, I'm just take that, you bitch.
And as they're making their way up, you hear the footsteps as they get within, I'd say, 10 feet of you, as they're about to round this corner, and you see the muzzles of the guns that they're holding.
Okay.
Hellion, what would you like to do in this moment?
Well, I'm unaware of all this. I still think the action's going on downstairs. So I'm gonna try and punch through that hole that I'm making. Can I have advantage because I've gone.
Since
through-
you've already done a good amount of damage, you do get advantage, yeah. I was going to give it to you.
Cool. Okay, so that is a 26 to punch through.
Perfect. Yeah, this time you easily make it through, and I need you to roll a percentile dice.
Ooh.
If I can find the other half of this one. There it is.
Let's see.
Now let's see what percentage you get through.
73.
Oh yeah, so you make a large crater, even bigger than your form as you fall, and you go through. And the two guards that were scanning ahead to go downstairs, they hear a crumble as pieces of rubble start to fall, and they look up as a giant Hellion breaks through the ceiling, and rubble just collapses on these mercenaries.
Yep. That's how you make an entrance. I looked down the hall at the mercs running away. Have they looked back?
You see the mercenary leader in front, walking towards you now, and then behind him you would notice two of the guards on the ground, but you wouldn't see. That would be about all you see.
Okay.
So yeah, you just see the mercenary leader in front of, I'd say about 15 feet in front of you now, as he just witnessed you falling on top of his men.
Does he look familiar? Have I seen him before in my travels, or?
Make a awareness check.
Natural 1.
It's either the dust in your eye, or maybe it's just all this asbestos type quality stuff in the air at the moment, but he doesn't seem familiar.
Sir, I don't know if you're aware, but there are bladed zombies currently attacking this place. Do you need an escort out of here? To a jail cell? Crack my knuckles. Can I do an intimidation?
Yeah.
That's a 21, not that.
I did roll in that 20.
Okay.
So, he sees you, he's like, I heard about somebody like you before, as he kind of stretches his neck out, and you see as he's kind of getting riled up, as he seems like he wants to fight.
So you're not like the rest of them?
He's like, nah, I'm very special.
Good. I won't have to hold back. I
So
guess
yeah.
that'll end my turn as I prepare to fight the leader.
Yeah. All right, Masquerade. You see two gun barrels sticking out of the corner as you're going down this stairwell.
I am going to use my magnetism to try to rip the guns out of both of their hands and bring them to me.
Yeah, roll a power roll.
Guns to me!
To me, guns!
To me, my guns.
Can I roll again? How do I do that? With the effort points?
With one effort point. Yep, you can spend one effort point to re-roll.
I will do that. And we get effort points every...
You get one freebie that you can use per session. Baseline, everyone gets an additive,
Everybody gets one.
but you always get at least one. Now, if they don't they don't stack overwards, so it's not like if you get one today, like your baseline today, you get one tomorrow. Like it doesn't go into tomorrow's as an extra one. You just always have one that you can always use.
So they don't roll over, but it's always there.
They don't roll over. Yeah, they don't roll over.
I don't have 3 effort points. I have 1.
No, I said that you had 3. That was before I changed that kind of rule.
Okay.
So I'll say you still have those.
Your
So
parents
please
bought you
clean
2 more effort.
Exactly.
Oh, little Mr.
You're so
Rich
privileged.
boy over here.
But yeah, otherwise, when I give inspirations, that's when you'll also just add an extra one.
Darling, we know you're going to be a superhero.
But yeah,
we
so
get these
re-roll
extra
if you
effort
didn't already.
points. You're welcome.
You're gonna think us one day.
So that's 21.
Awesome then.
What are they, Australian?
Yeah, you're easily able to pull these as you rip them out of their hands, and they're now in your hands.
Are Australian or French.
And you hear them gasp, it's like, whoa, what the fuck?
I don't know how to use a gun, but I will try to hold one. I'll give one to Gotcha, and I'll try to hold it.
You try to go gangster style.
As
You're just like
masculinely as possible, but it'll probably be like
You
this. or something.
gangsterfy
Make
the
a
M4?
presence check.
You're trying to gangster fire the M4?
what is it?
Presence.
Give over my life.
Oh, okay. That won't be so bad. I think that's more like technically you know how to hold it.
Technology.
You just don't know like how like it's gonna do anything. Like this is the first time you actually held a gun.
Imagine he puts
19.
the butt. of
You
the gun to
understand
his
how
chest.
you understand how guns work. You personally don't use them, but you understand how you would like
I probably
if you
should.
wanted to be threatening, you would know how to look threatening with it.
Okay.
You've
So-
seen movies.
You you're stocked ready to like shoot, and you see Gotcha over here, and she's like, oh yeah, and she's got it sideways.
So I'm just trying. when they walk past, I'm just trying to intimidate them.
Yeah, so make a presence check.
Thomas Lee,
I would say at advantage because he
Yeah, you get to roll at advantage. Gotcha gets to roll at disadvantage.
because she's also all bloody and
Oh
beat
god.
up.
21.
I feel like that'd
21,
be a little
you-
more intimidating.
Yeah, you look very menacing. It's either that
Yeah, but
crooked smile
there's a
you give
difference
him,
between,
or
like, you know,
whatever you
looking
do.
scary
But the
looking
guard that like
and
looks
looking
at
beat
you
up.
when he comes around the corner immediately runs away. You see as the one that looks at Gotcha, and she's like, "Oh yeah, come on!" And she's like speaking louder for some reason, not sounding very.
I speak
threatening.
jive.
She's like, "Yeah, you want to die?" And he's just like, "The fuck!" And he attempts to grab it.
Does my little sister sense go off?
You hear the weird whining sound in the corner. You're like,
My eyes go from green to red.
He has green eyes.
Oh, I was just saying, little sister sense.
Oh.
I'm treating them like Big Daddy, little sister from BioShock.
Well, but Hellion has green eyes.
But yeah, so now it's Gotcha's turn, and she's like, "No, fuck, that didn't work." And then as the guard's holding on, she's like, "It's just some arms," and she disappears with the gun and the guy's arms his hands who were holding on to it.
My arms!
He's gonna bleed out, Gotcha.
She's like,
Still gonna
"Shh,
die."
it's okay," and she grabs him and she's like, "This is only gonna hurt for a second," and then headbutts him.
Oh, I thought she was going to disappear with his head, too.
No. And yeah, so she headbutts and she's like, "Ah, fuck, that hurt me more than you." It's okay, you're bleeding out.
I'm wearing a helmet!
Like, I wasn't looking. Shut the fuck up. You're a bad guy. You're under. Well, I guess I would cuff you, but you got no.
You
hands right
fucking
now.
bitch! I can fight you with my nubs! Come here!
I'll bite your legs off.
Just
yeah.
but a scratch! Come here, bitch!
Even though the headbutt wasn't very successful, I think
He's terrified.
the hand part is gonna definitely ruin his life as he's kind of now just sitting there. He's like, literally just he loses just his hands.
It squirts blood.
It's like that guy from Hancock that loses both of his hands.
Yes.
I love it.
So yeah, those two are disposed of, and I would say we are.
We're filming right now, man.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
Why are you watching?
I wasn't watching it.
Hellion, we're filming!
He pulled out his dick while we were filming. Too.
Exactly.
That's bad.
You're trying to shame Hellion? Good luck. His name is literally Hellion.
It wouldn't be beneath me to just think he'd watch porn mid-fight.
So if you had a phone, yeah.
That's what he's
Anyways,
been doing in his room. This
Sorry.
we are back at the top. As all the guards have almost simultaneously been taken care of. And that the only remaining person is going to be the leader who's looking at Hellion right now as he cracks his neck. He's like, "Ugh, it's been good to have fun." As he gets ready, and you see as he will transform into what was going to be
Mid-boss.
a large bear. Turns out he's actually kind of a small teddy bear at the moment. As he runs up, he's like, and he grabs your leg, and he attempts to throw you still.
It's like Bugs Bunny as a wrestler with the masher. He's just like,
Exactly.
and I'm just going,
All right. So he's attempting to throw you. So make a strength contest.
Would that be toughness or parry? Or just pure strength?
I would say it's a strength contest to
Okay.
be like to resist him throwing.
That's a 24.
24?
Mm-hmm.
Just not enough. As you're surprised, this little teddy bear comes up to you and he grabs you by both legs and he kind of picks you up by a foot and just throws you aside as you hit a wall. Now I would say roll toughness for the throw damage.
That would be 24.
Okay. Yeah, he throws you back onto the rubble and you just land there like, all right, my back. And you just feel that like big old rock.
Something, and that feels great, little guy. So he literally morphs into like...
He accidentally morphed into a teddy bear.
Okay.
In size because he rolled bad there, but rolled a natural 20 to throw you.
So like the moment he grabs me, his hands turn into like actual bear claws.
Yeah, it was like you act like he still kept all of his strength as he threw you.
Okay. Cool.
But it wasn't very far because he could only lift you like a foot because he's only a foot off.
Right, exactly.
So he threw you like 10 feet.
He was like caber tossing.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what happens there.
Okay.
HighSpeed.
I'll remember this.
That's me.
I think it's your last turn of Zen.
Well, since it's my last turn of Zen, I would like to do two things. Step on this teddy bear.
The teddy bear is below us. You're above us.
Oh.
No. Oh, yeah, you're in the.
Yeah.
You're back in the stairwell. So yeah, you're technically going up.
I'm actually on the top floor because I was waiting in the.
Yeah, I remember. And
I said you just got past gotcha, and then like you were just barely getting up the stairwell.
Oh yeah.
So you're still.
I can still see down there, right?
You-
Like, if I would've looked
You
down.
heard all the tussle, and you kind of saw more of the shadows.
Whoa.
Yeah, you saw shadows and weird sounds.
Sticks, bricks, boy. Boy. I go down there. I see this tiny looking bear thing. I'd like to pick it up.
I would say you may not have enough movement to get all the way there.
Fuck. Where do I have enough movement to get to?
You can get probably 20 feet behind him.
Fuck, that's not fast enough.
I do have a gun. But you can't.
And technically, wouldn't projectiles be like a gun for you as well if you just scooped up some stones and just kind of flicked it at the bear?
We did say it wouldn't affect my combat stuff, so maybe. But
I
that's
mean,
not
you can
really-
still make you can still do attacks, but it's not gonna be adding to your. It doesn't change the physics of the bullets or anything that you're throwing. It's still at
It
your
just-
strength.
it
You
just also changed,
yourself is just
faster. than
glitching through being seen and not seen, essentially.
everything. Yeah.
And you are able to make multiple actions in a single turn.
Ooh.
That's essentially how your power is working.
I would like to try to confuse this thing since it's my last turn.
Okay.
And speeds in. If he can see me and then not see me again.
He's currently looking away from you
Yeah.
as he's looking at Hellion that he just threw back towards where he was like walking.
I have my taser gun still.
You do have your pew pew.
I pull out my pew pew and I aim it. I'm assuming if I shoot this while I'm still in the speed zone, it will not fire because of how fast I'm moving compared to the gun.
It would still fire.
It would.
It'll still fire.
It would. Essentially, it fires after your turn.
Yeah. So I'd like to just have it in my hand because that's not an action, according to my
No, it's not.
thing. So I'd like to have it, and I'd like to get 20 feet up to him. And I'd pick up the nearest pebble from the hole that Hellion made and chuck it at it too. I'd like to find the right angle to put it at too, while I'm in the speed zone, and just flick it, and then stand ready to exit the speed zone with my little taser gun, and fire it so it opens.
So you flick
I flick a pebble at the back of this bear's head,
and then fire.
Flick
And
and
then-
swish.
and then fire. So he would turn around and. Right, that's what I'm hoping happens. He gets flicked in the back of the head. He's like, "What the fuck?" And then he just sees me, and it stays in the back of the face.
Okay. So roll a attack roll for the first one.
The pebble.
The pebble.
That is an 11 plus what?
Last time you said
I think it's just your attack. If you have improvised weapons, you can use that modifier that gives you. Otherwise, I don't think there's much else you can add to it than your fighting.
I have improved aim.
No.
I think that's with like the weapons you were trained with.
Yeah, and because it's a pebble, it's not something I don't think it's something you
I
could
skipped
necessarily
that day
just
when they trained us how to
aim.
fight with pebbles. I slept in.
So I'd like to just kind of have that chuck, and then the which one next?
So what was that roll again?
That was an 11.
An 11? Okay.
With nothing added. I don't know what else to add.
Perfect. So yeah, that hits. It's not enough to actually cause damage, but you hit him, so he is aware that he's been struck by something from behind.
And then for the taser thing, that's I'm gonna re-roll that. 12 plus anything else or no?
Plus, you're fighting.
Where's that?
It's
Let's do this.
fighting.
Yeah.
It's in your main stats, abilities,
Oh.
underneath dexterity currently.
Oh, cool. That's a 2. So that's 14, and then also with ranged attack, because I am at a range, and it's a gun, I get a +1, so that's 13. Or no, not 13. That's a 15
Okay.
for my taser.
So, you see as you hit him with the pebble, the teddy bear turns around and it's like, huh? And you shoot it in the face. What'd you roll again? An 11? No, 15?
Mm-hmm. If you add
Okay.
everything together, it's a 15.
You see as it gets shocked and he's just like, "Huh," and he gets transformed out of his current state and is now back to his normal human form.
Nice power. Bitch.
Yep, that's going on a t-shirt.
Oh, you haven't taken your negatives, have you?
Oh.
I have actually.
Have you?
Mm-hmm. And I even took into consideration the healing that you said.
You need to. Alright.
Yeah, I took into my considerations.
Mm-hmm.
I'm smart.
I'm just making sure. Okay. So, yeah, you just see as he's there stunned.
Wait, that makes it my turn?
That would make it, since the guards are gone, it would make it, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna see as high speed pops back into focus and shoots this guy in the face, and he goes from teddy bear to regular bear. I think, like
Man.
He's back to person.
Yeah, burly man.
Yeah, burly man. He's
Yeah.
a bear man.
I am going to take this opportunity, and I am going to stand up and use the momentum to punch him in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Yeah, bitch.
Make-
that's what you get for
make an attack
fucking
roll.
with- That's what you get for fucking with Plan B, bitch. God, I'm so fucking busy.
Okay, that would be 17 to hit.
Oh, you definitely hit. He's stunned and he can't move out of the way.
Okay, let's see.
Now
how
roll
much
damage.
should I do.
Yeah.
That would be 7.
7? Yeah, you give a quick little pop. You're not trying.
Yeah,
You give
I
it
think
more
it
of
looks
like
all
a knocking
dramatic,
out
like I'm
motion.
going, and then I just, as soon as it's about to touch, I just go.
Yeah, and he just falls forward and he's currently just passed out.
I look at you. You're alive.
Yeah, thankfully.
You look dead though.
Fuck me. That's not enough for please.
Okay.
I'd like to just kind of fall back on my butt and just rub my eyes.
I'm gonna grab you before you actually fall. I'm just gonna reach out and grab you by your uniform and then let you gently sit down.
Fucking dizzy. So many bullets.
Do you say
My
that
foot.
out loud?
Yes.
My fucking knee.
I'll say it over the comm.
Yeah, I'm about to grab and then I hear that. No, I actually did that. But if you say that, it's gonna be like, I'll make this up later. Don't you forget, I fucking kicked a zombie at you through a door.
You miss.
Hey guys.
I won't this time!
Fuck, I'm dizzy. Hey guys, are we done here?
We haven't beat the zombie on floor 4.
Zombie's going.
Guys, I fucking got bullets. I'm hungry, guys.
You just ate chips.
Gotcha? Are you still.
I'd like
Here?
to imagine he falls backwards. Like, guys, I'm fucking
Gotcha over comments like, yeah, I'm just I'm trying to quickly help this guy out real quick. No explanations needed. No worries. No
She
worries.
ripped
Just ignore-
off his hands.
No, I did not. His hands just happened to be on the gun I was holding when I teleported the gun away.
This actually makes Hellion smile and he goes, they grow up so fast.
She wraps the guy's hand with
I think
with
that
gauze and
violates
tourniquets
a
until
few
it's off. And, yeah.
laws.
Anyways,
You want this gun, HighSpeed? I don't need it.
I don't think he's in the. I don't think he's.
He doesn't
right
need
now.
a gun.
Guys, I like guns. I'm a soldier. And then he falls backwards. Unconscious.
Yeah, I think we need to get him somewhere.
I'll
Safe.
put the gun on top.
Maybe
of
we
it.
should put him in a locker.
That's a good idea.
Locker.
That's a safe place. I agree with that.
I like locker. I remember football practice.
Vaguely
We stuffed
remember
the
being thrown
nerd-
into something.
We stuffed the nerd into the
Is
locker
that what you
room.
did?
Okay, I'm going to assume that this lab has a medical facility in it. They're doing a lot of weird shit here. They would probably have medicine and healing
yeah.
devices somewhere.
You look
We gotta
like
find
a,
it.
You look like a chili.
Why did I save you?
Yeah, like if you guys want to like investigate for like a medical aid pack or something,
Yeah.
you can.
Masquerade, is there any way you can tap into the information of this place? Get us a map?
Can I get a snack,
Sure.
teacher? I'm hungry.
I will try to hack into the computer, and
Wait a minute, I'm hacking the mainframe. Beep boop. Beep.
I don't know if they'll
Beepity
have the
boop.
map, but I
So
can
much
go on the
mainframe.
security cameras and try to find a
Cam
first aid kit.
Ruz.
You're making me tired based off how you're talking. It's ruining my speech.
Yeah, get to the computer and roll a
Your death
technology
is ruining
check.
my moment.
Roll technology.
High speed is severely hungry because he had a thing of wasabi chips.
Ambrosia wasabi chips.
Delicious, by the way. And took a lot of bullets, specifically in his knee and his shoulder.
Do you want any milk?
I'll take some milk.
I didn't ask you milk.
Oh,
Do you want milk, HighSpeed?
People who are dying don't get milk.
High speed is this. I like milk.
Then you should have thought about that before you almost got yourself dead.
Shut up, you.
That's me. Give me
Shut
the-
up,
give me the
you
milk.
chili.
Wasn't Hellion? Or are you actually seeing a giant floating chili right now?
Yeah. I think he's just. He thinks he's like to imagine he's dying because he's never actually felt this way before. So in his own mind, he is dying, but he's actually just experiencing blood loss and extreme starvation.
Yeah, so with a you said 22?
Yes.
Awesome. With the 22, you easily get into the computer. Password with password. I mean, what a fucking idiot.
Who set this up? The merc.
And as that is going on,
The merc. Sorry, not a merc. The merc. Gotta clarify now.
you see that there is an actual like map that you can gain access to. You surprisingly see that there is a first aid station just 2 laps down from where you're currently at.
There is one. It's down the hall.
Gotcha, can you get him there?
Yeah, I can get him as she goes to pick up HighSpeed.
Hellion, did you know?
Are you gonna fight me, HighSpeed?
Don't touch me.
I said shut up, and she slaps you a little bit. Shut up, and she picks you up, and she,
Yeah, as you're arguing, I'm just going to hit a nerve that makes you Vulcan nerve pinch.
But yeah, so yeah, I grab HighSpeed and take him to the first aid kit. I look at him like, anybody else know how to do this? I mean, I'm sure I can. I tourniquet that one guy. I think his hands will be
What
fine.
do you need to do with him?
I don't know what's wrong with HighSpeed.
I'm suffering blood loss and starvation.
Yeah, I guess he's bleeding a little bit. Most of it seems to be drying up.
So it's clotting normally?
His is, yeah.
Okay.
No needles.
I will... They won't have anything to fix his food problem.
I mean, I'm sure there's other break rooms that have
So I'll go
snack areas, but
find a vending machine.
you're right, a first aid kit's not going to help him.
I'll get an energy bar or
Yeah.
something. And I'll shove it in his mouth. So he chokes a little bit. Wakes up. Eat this.
Fucking asshole.
You're welcome.
Fucking hate you. He eats it. Fuck! What the fuck happened?
Do you want this gun or no? I have a gun.
He just takes it from you.
Is it a fancy gun or just a normal?
It's a pretty, like, ragtag gun. Anybody who just needs a gun, that would be kind of their first entry assault rifle.
I point it to the
want me
ground.
to-
I've practiced proper gun safety. I point it to the ground. And,
Do you
Look
want me
at it.
to
Roll a luck
enhance
chance.
it magically?
huh?
Roll a luck.
Well, that's a 9.
You accidentally have a misfire into the ground.
Fuck! My
That's-
fucking tinnitus. Shit.
Do you want me to try to enhance it magically so you can use
No.
it? Why?
Shit. This is too high tech.
It's not.
You know what I have back home?
While they're arguing, I'm going to grab the shapeshifter. I'm going to tie him up best I could.
Yeah, you've got restraints.
Yeah.
Everybody's got restraints. So, to restrain somebody, roll luck. I would say at advantage because he is fully incapacitated.
Yeah, that's it's just a straight 20, right?
Yep, just straight 20.
That's a 14.
Awesome. Perfect. So
I
yeah,
don't
Yeah,
need
considering
that.
that I know that he can like change his shape, I've kind of tied in the way where if he tries to go like bigger. Oh no! So I've only got the handcuffs. I don't really have like twine or anything like that.
no, but the restraints will actually will adjust the size.
Oh, okay. Cool.
It's cool, fancy tech.
Yeah.
One size fits all.
HighSpeed
And this
just
time it's real.
he's still looking at this gun. Is there any rope around?
Roll perception. Whatever they call in this one. Awareness.
Yeah, that's a 21. Not natural.
Yeah, you look around and you don't see necessarily rope, but you see something like a rope. You don't know if it's got a high enough tensile strength for whatever you're looking for,
Like
but
exposed cables from the hole I put in the
yeah,
floor.
you know, it's like cabling.
I take some, I wrap it around the top of the gun, and then I wrap it around the butt of the gun, and I just kind of sling it over my shoulder.
Okay, roll luck.
14.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you do that.
I am taking this gun, though. I'm going to figure out how to use it. Anyway, what's next, guys?
Zombie?
Yeah, there's still threats that we don't know about.
Let's not run this time and send Luke to go look at sub-level 4.
Where's
That
the
might
fun
be a
in-
good idea.
Where's the fun in that?
I'll sit down and in a meditative position, and Luke will start crawling and go down the steps.
Why don't we just kind of leave and let
No.
the other big heroes take care of it? 'Cause I almost died fucking twice. He just starts mumbling to himself.
Gotcha. Comes up next day. Yeah, maybe if somebody just didn't always, like, I don't know, run off
I'm
into danger
I'm sorry.
and then come running back to us for help.
I'm sorry.
All in a single night.
Yeah,
When someone didn't
thought
die.
thought we were gonna get along.
I thought so too.
It's a little mean.
Well, so is killing people.
It was an accident. Twice it was an accident.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I point to the guy whose neck you broke.
I broke his neck.
Yeah. So was it 3 times an accident?
Well, to be fair, that one I didn't even mean to throw it that hard. I just pure instinct, you know, the shoulder.
You apparently pulled his ankles out beneath him.
Oh, that one.
That one.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the one who I threw my baton. My batons! I run out of the room and I go grab this.
Have we learned nothing?
At least it's on the same floor this time.
I grab both of my batons and I put them in. Back
Yes,
down.
you. So you go to the one that you threw at their head, and it went through his helmet, and yeah, he's not alive.
I take it out of his head and I just pull him behind, like, into one of the rooms. Like, no one's gonna know about this one. Just close one of the lab doors.
He's taking
and I
a little
break
bit
out the
longer to get
handle.
back. Do you think he's hiding a body?
I come back up right away. I'm like, all right, guys.
With all this blood and gore on your baton.
Yeah, there's.
I cleaned it off while I was running. It's good. Oh shit, got some. I wipe it. I wipe it on
Yeah, there-
Masquerade's cape.
There were still bits of green matter attached to
I
it.
wipe it on Masquerade's cape.
I won't notice because I'm seeing through Luke.
I wipe it on Masquerade's cape. So yeah, no, it was only the one guy on the stairs, and that was an accident. I really didn't mean for him to die. I just thought to help you guys out. You know,
So,
Right,
Murder
right.
him.
So whose brain matter is that on?
your mama.
and with
Do we
that,
have your mama jokes in this world?
we do now. So,
Thanks to me.
thanks to
Stole it
HighSpeed,
from my world.
way before your time.
Not really.
I'm pretty sure a yo mama joke.
No, it would have
Wasn't-
would have been told differently.
Then you need to tell it differently.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah,
need
sorry.
to find how it would be told.
You need to tell it differently.
Gotta go back in time a little bit. Anyway, oh, it's your mother's.
Your
Okay,
mom.
There are 2 things wrong with that, considering that my mother died thousands of years ago. And if that is in fact my mother's gray matter on your sticks, I'm going to break your other shoulder. So whose gray matter is it, little guy?
And then all the commotion of this arguing, we go to Luke, who
Looks like
is
a kid.
making his way
Yeah.
down to the next subfloor 3.
Yeah, the
Roll
robot's
a stealth
"I can't
at
get rid of those guys, they're
advantage.
crazy.
Oh, what has it been?
Stealth at advantage.
Yeah,
please.
can Luke think on his own?
Yes.
So Luke
Rudimentary.
So Luke is leaving?
No, he's currently being controlled.
Right.
Still.
So he isn't care of his own will.
Well, I don't think he's an AI operated bot. I think he's maybe a learning machine.
It's whatever Quinn wanted to make him.
Exactly.
If he wants to be an AI robot that can kind of free think, he can. If it's more rudimentary, where like if it's not picked up, it would just make its way home. That's fine too.
He thinks on his own. He's like a little.
He's
girl.
AI then.
So he would leave then, because we're all crazy.
Maybe.
I can't wait for you
19.
to summon Luke, and he just leaves.
Maybe I think I got the perfect. You keep going, but I think I got the perfect reaction.
Yeah. So
Luke,
you see Lou going down. Do you just walk down the main hallway? How would you make him go down this route?
There's steps, right?
Real quick.
So I would say he's like in the base of the hallway as he's about to enter in, and just like walk down this empty hallway from what you can see.
Yeah, he'll just walk down, but try to keep low to the floor.
Yeah.
So real quick.
Luke will stay low to the floor, and just walk down the hallway, and kind of peer in each room.
Luke, be casual.
Yeah, if you're going through this room, or this hallway, you see. This seems to be more kind of where they would keep all their testing notes, more specific, like office type areas for like high leading scientists in this area. You take a quick lap and you notice with Luke that there appears to be nobody and no threats in this hall. So you know that it's safe to enter in this space.
I'll come back out. It's safe to continue. What floor are we on?
You're on subfloor 2.
Okay. It's safe to continue down this hallway, but I think I should check every floor before we one of us, not me, almost gets murdered again. I'll look at Gotcha and HighSpeed as I say that.
Well, fuck you too. He pulls out one of these chairs in the break room and just sits down.
Gotcha's like, it's not my fault I almost died, it's that guy's fault.
Yeah, wait.
Why are you sitting down? We need to leave.
I thought you said we weren't going anywhere.
No,
You
we're
checked
going to
rooms.
the next floor so I can check the next floor.
Be more fucking clear with your words.
As we go down to the steps, can I invent autism in this world? That's why I'm not.
No, it just exists.
Okay.
It
I
always
didn't
does.
manufacture
Just like
it
it did.
allowed.
No.
Is that my fault?
No.
No, they don't have vaccines in this world, obviously.
That's why we're getting canceled, is because of the vaccines. Anyway,
Yes, anyway.
This-
So, you
is
make
where
your
you-
way downstairs.
It's all your fault.
You make your way downstairs the next floor. Gotcha is right behind you, following you.
I'm not gay, and if I am, it's your fucking fault.
To help us stealth, I will make a wall, just follow us and block us.
Where you? Where is this wall
With
coming
my
from?
holograms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got that.
I didn't.
Apparently not.
So you're.
Hellion, bring me a wall. Okay.
That's what I thought. It's like Elliot, bring a wall.
But
wouldn't
it'll
be
just
beneath them.
fall off in the back
No, that's
and
the
then
floor.
replace itself, so that
So
zombies don't see us. So hopefully that'll help us stealth.
okay, roll a power check with that, just to see how it goes.
Just casually walking behind everyone, still a little upset. I'm trying. Stupid.
8.
8. It's bad.
Emergency! Emergency! Red alert! Red alert!
So you
Idiots on the internet are making
It's-
another show.
so as everybody's kind of just walking down this way, and you've got your hologram wall up. You don't really notice it because you're kind of leading the expedition, but everyone who's kind of following behind with HighSpeed at the end. HighSpeed's the only one who doesn't actually get protected by this wall. It's too short because of the one you used earlier. Mm-hmm. So it's actually just covering you, Hellion, and Gotcha, and you just see HighSpeed just pouting behind, walking behind. So if somebody was looking, it just looked like HighSpeed walking behind a wall that's moving.
I can't yell at him because I don't know.
Yeah, you're in the lead looking for whatever you're looking for on this so far empty floor.
So once we get to the next floor, I will send Luke out again to scout.
You're gonna go. Okay, so you ignore the offices. You make it to the end of the stairwell to go to the subfloor.
Were the offices open? Or were they all closed?
I don't know.
We didn't investigate.
Nobody looked.
I'll do that
when
well.
Luke was going down, could he see into the offices? Or
You couldn't see into them, but you saw that they were offices.
As we're
They have glass panel windows, so you could just look into them.
as we're walking, I'm gonna
Yeah.
take that.
An awareness check.
Can I roll 1, 2?
Yeah. Anyone who wants to
Oh,
see
fuck
the rooms around them.
I rolled a 23.
Nat or not nat?
It's a 19 plus 4.
Okay.
16.
Okay.
24.
Unnatural.
He also rolled a 19. Cool. What are the odds, huh?
So we'll start with Hellion. So Helen, you see a lot of scientists' office. They don't seem very important to you. You know that this is kind of just where the nerds come to write down their formulas and what's happening with their stuff. You do see one room though that kind of catches your eye as it has artifacts that kind of match what your gauntlets look like.
You mean my chains?
Your chains.
Okay. I'm gonna see if anyone else notices, and I'm gonna walk in there.
Yeah. So at the same time, you guys see the same room as you guys are walking by. You also see what seems to be, as you're getting closer to the end of it, more and more observation rooms are near the end of this.
Okay.
As you see, there's rooms with like solid steel walls, very small windows to look into. But if you looking through these windows, you see basically like tables that are meant to strap people down to as they do experiments. As you can tell, they do experiments on live humans.
Is this considered ethical in this time?
Do we even really know what ethical is on this team?
Because you
I think
said
there's
that I don't
definitely
have
a-
animal subjects, and they have alternate ways of testing, but they're testing on humans, so...
It's
In this day and age, I mean, imagine it's barbaric.
you don't know what they're testing for, so you're not sure if it's more for testing and people are just the people they're testing on may be more violent or something. You're not sure. For you, it doesn't seem too abnormal at the moment unless you were to know what they were exactly doing.
I think this is where those weird knife hand things were made.
Does it
I'm not there, so I can't tell you. I can't
Does it
comment.
look like the knife hand things were made from...
The rooms themselves look pretty pristine, so it doesn't seem as if they were made here, it wasn't in these rooms. It definitely these look just more like solid testing and observation rooms
Did you know?
for either some kind of like maybe a serum, maybe they're actually doing testing on
Is
genetics. You're not sure.
there anything that catches my eye specifically in this room? Anything that would pop out to like someone who's like been around like the chemical warfare scene, and I've as someone who had been in labs like with like lots of chemicals and like physics and shit like that, and things come out to me. I don't know. I'm not the science. I'm not the science guy. I'm
You know,
just the-
physics and shit.
Yeah, the science shit that I don't understand because I wasn't a scientist.
This looks like those horror movies you've seen of like Dr. Frankenstein and his monster. It gives you that kind of a vibe.
They just
But there's no real world experience you've had that looks like this.
This is Frankenstein shit.
Thinking who?
Oh my god, you're gonna fucking love the book. I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm not surprised in the least.
You guys don't have that here? It's I'm gonna have to tell you this story later. You'd love it.
So, Hellion, you dip off and
Yeah.
they're too engrossed in the rooms down the way, but
Engrossed. Ew. Sorry. Stupid pun. I had to
Are
make
they
the
gross
pun.
rooms, though?
no, they're
They're
pristine.
pristine.
No, gross as in, like... Never mind.
There's not random fluids on the walls, if that's what
No,
you're talking
gross
about. Like,
rooms are... What's the definition of a gross room?
I don't think I want to know anymore.
A mess.
Hellion, so you go to this office as we
Right.
ignore whatever the fuck that was.
Right.
It's a
And
pun.
Moving on.
It's a pun.
what do you do as you enter in this office?
I'm trying to see exactly what's happening here. Are they experimenting with it? Maybe there's something that can help me remove these chains if they were taken. Because it looks like they're doing some kind of research on holy artifacts, right?
It's either that or maybe this particular scientist is infatuated with lost artifacts. You, as you get closer, you see that a lot of these pieces aren't complete. They do appear to be almost artifact like, but they still kind of glow with this angelic energy. You do see on his table that there is actually a sharded piece in a on a testing plate. So it does appear that they are doing something with pieces of these artifacts.
Okay. I look around for if there's any proof of cutting these artifacts. Take
Cutting?
them apart. Yeah, take them apart and stuff like that.
You don't see any. You don't see any physical equipment. You don't seem to notice any. Not without having to look into the computer or look rifling through their desk. You don't notice anything. If you want to do another investigation, if you want to look into the computer, it would be a technology check. If you were to try and ruffle through their their drawers and see if they've got any notes.
Yeah, I'll do that.
That's where you would probably find something like that. That would just be a normal awareness.
Okay.
And if you've got any bonuses for investigation, you would add those. I'm not sure if you do, but...
Yeah, no, I just have 20 not net for the awareness check of rifling through the drawers.
Yeah. So, you see what appears to be like a... you see a tablet, fully powered. It appears to be his private notes. You quickly just scan through them, and you see that it's talking about the possible research into what material these artifacts are made of, what necessarily gives them this magical aura. You can tell he's trying to science the hell out of what the fates are. You see that he doesn't mention anything about cutting them, and in fact you see that you notice that he mentions that he's only got fragments. And so he's not sure how to add any damage to them, but that whatever did must have had either the negative charge of this is his theory, and blah blah blah. It just kind of diverges from there into possibilities and theories. None of them that he can prove yet, none of them that anyone can disprove either.
I'm going to turn the tablet off and I'm going to slip it into the inner pocket of my jacket.
Yeah.
And you said there was a computer there too?
There is a computer there, yeah. An all-in-one computer.
Okay, I'm not even going to attempt to log into it yet. I'm going to pull it free and I'm going to slip that into my pocket as well. I'll check that later with someone who knows what's going on.
It's a little big to probably fit in your pockets even, but...
I'm 8'5".
How is your pocket going to be 15 inches long and wide?
I would assume so. It's one of those inner pockets of the vest. I'll also just carry it around if it really won't fit, but it'll look like I'm carrying an iPad that was made for someone my size.
We'll say it's one of the... Technology gets bigger and smaller. We'll say it's in a smaller phase.
Mm-hmm.
So, sure, it's small enough to fit in your giant side pocket.
Mm-hmm. And then I looked to make sure that no one saw me, and I waltzed on out of there.
Yeah.
I'll look at this later.
Gotcha kind of saw you dip off and say, there's nothing. So she didn't even watch you do whatever you did. Mm-hmm. Nobody notices. Are the two of you doing anything else?
I explained the Frankenstein story to him.
Okay. So yeah, while he's investigating that room, you hear a very interesting tale of Frankenstein and his monster.
And that's the part where he goes, fire bad!
Do we have a equivalent to Frankenstein?
You've heard of... Yeah, it's more like a folklore. Some of the details... some of the details don't make sense, but a very weird thrown together monster is very common, like old fashioned storytelling.
Mad science, yeah.
Like the McWalnuts of this world made a movie about it.
Nick Walnuts.
The McWalnuts.
Damn, he a great director. He also directed the film.
Yeah, the film.
The,
I love
That's
it.
what it's called, the film.
the
It was
film.
the first film. It was really good.
It came out in the year 40.
Sure, not really, but yeah.
We'll just keep walking.
Okay.
I'll be fascinated by Frankenstein. I'm like, I think I could do that, especially with Hein General's body, but we need to kill that motherfucker.
No.
He needs to
What
go,
have I done?
I think. But he can be revived really easily. I wonder if I cut off his head if he developed a new body.
So you make it, you start making your way down this
You're thinking too
stairwell.
hard about this.
If you're now heading towards the sub-basement 4, and you're making your way down that way.
I'll have Moon check the floor first.
Okay. So roll a stealth check.
Slutty 20.
Awesome. How do you have Luke kind of checking out this area the same way,
Yeah.
keeping low to the ground, not moving up or stuff like that? From his perspective, you don't see any bodies. This area seems to be a lot different. It's very similar to the observation rooms that you were starting to see. But some of these are not as clear or as clean as you've noticed when you get to around the bend of one of them. Does Luke have audio sensors?
Yes.
It seems like a good
Roll an
search.
awareness check.
Nothing good came from it.
Yeah, you need that search then.
Reddit came up. So.
That's an 11 plus awareness. 16.
Okay. You hear a similar sound. You hear the scraping of metal against the floor. It's very distant. It sounds like it could be way down on the opposite end of this room, but you hear the echoes of metal scraping against like concrete flooring.
In like a specific room.
You can't tell, it's too far away. You know that you're safe enough from where you're at. You hear it and just, like I said, you hear the echoes. You don't necessarily hear it like being close to you, but you do hear the sound of it. So you know there is that creature that you saw earlier still here.
Can he find that specific room and analyze what the creature is doing when he's not attacking?
You can definitely try. Make another stealth check as you go down this hallway more.
26.
Okay. Do you change, still go in the same stealth pattern, stay low to the ground? Or do you change, like
Yeah.
going up the walls
When
or
I
anything?
find the room, I'll go up the wall so that it has a hard time hitting
Okay.
me. But
So you start going down this hallway. As you're going down this hallway, you hear the echoes and the scrapes get louder and closer. You're still having a hard time pinpointing it. You see that all the doors are open in this area. And you are now, as far as you can tell, you can't seem to find exactly where. You'd have to go deeper.
I'll come back out. The monster seems pretty far in, but the first little while is safe at least.
Have you seen any sign of the monster?
Yes, it is dragging its sword thing, and there's a lot of rooms that are open that are less clean than the ones upstairs.
All right.
Does it look like... So it looks like they were operating down here too?
It looks like they were doing other testing down here too. You're still not sure what kind of testing.
Were there offices?
None in this one. No, they're literally big old observation tank type style buildings or rooms. They even actually, some of them will actually go down further into the floor. So there's actually like a gap between the top and where they're actually able to like enter.
Well, let's continue then.
Down we go.
Okay, so everybody goes down. So now everybody, as people are going downstairs. Okay, so yeah, you guys make it to this first floor. You hear the very distant echoes of the scraping of metal. If you're aiming to go past this first like quadrant or first quads of these kind of rooms, you're gonna have to make a stealth check. Otherwise, you can investigate the first kind of rooms.
I'd like to investigate the rooms.
Okay. Roll an investigation check.
And
And then everybody else tell me what they're doing too.
I rolled a 22.
22?
Slutty.
Okay.
I rolled a 10 for my stealth, and I will also investigate. Can I add technology or magic or anything?
I would say roll at advantage because you're familiar with the workings of this kind of environment.
Okay.
And then, Hellion, are you doing
I'm
anything
not so much
specific?
I'm not doing an investigation. I'm doing like I'm just keeping my eyes open to see if anything like jumps out of this, while the others kind of look deeper to find their own stuff. I've already found what interests me, so I'm just keeping my eyes open, and that would be a 17.
Slutty 20.
So a 20 for your investigation. So we'll start with HighSpeed, who went straight to just investigating. You look into this one, and you see down below. You do see another merc, dead, but another merc in this testing area. The door is open, so you can freely walk into this room. You don't sense any danger, but you do see like another computer type equipment and another table that somebody would have been strapped to if they were doing some kind of a test. You can further investigate the computer at this point.
I don't know anything about computers. And Masq!
And so,
Quiet, we're stealthing.
Not anymore.
and then, so you start walking away a little bit as you're kind of just investigating the building that you're walking by, and you look in and you see one of these more like submerged type ones, where it's got a really deep floor. It goes another like 10 feet below. You see as this one has a bunch of cameras and doesn't actually have like a testing table, but it's just like a full padded, almost like insane asylum single room. Padded, meant to keep anybody who wasn't there from harming themselves.
Are there cameras in these rooms?
There isn't that one. You haven't seen either as many cameras or any cameras in any of the other rooms, but you do see it in this specific one.
I will try to get the camera footage from this one.
Okay. We'll come back because there is something that will happen. But we're going to go to Hellion, who you were doing, I'm sorry, were you investigating or were you also just kind of sneaking by?
No, I was just I wasn't trying to do stealth. I was just keeping my eyes open if anything jumped out at them while they were investigating.
Gotcha.
Just kind of being like, I'm on watch.
Yeah, I would say then because I would say that's kind of like a help action almost. I would say that you would help Masquerade notice that there was a dismembered body part that he was about to trip over, and you would quickly get his attention somehow to stop him from doing that quietly.
I think you're like more interested in the tech and something you just feel my massive hand, like 2 fingers wrap around your shoulders, the thumb is like under your arm. You're just like, what the? And I go, and I point down, and we see like the fresh carrion on the ground.
it's just like a body part, like an arm.
It's like half a body. You see the upper part of a torso of a scientist, just kind of laying there, dead for a good while, fully blue, and you nearly tripped over it.
They're blue,
Their body is, yes,
as in like
rigor mortis.
blue. Oh, so I will make that observation, and I'll explain all of that to Hellion. I'm sure he's thrilled.
It was giving you a look like, why are you making noise? Whatever killed this thing is probably still here.
Right. It's like, I just saved you from making noise, and now you're talking about it.
I will move past the body, because I don't think there's anything on the body that would be useful unless there's pus coming from it. Just looks like it was slashed.
It looks like it was slashed in half, so you do see kind of like this slight glow from its wound in the torso.
What is the glow like? Is it the same color as my blood with the pus?
No.
Say that again.
Yeah. I don't remember. We'll have to go through the tapes, but they were specific different colors. This one is more blue, like the ones that are on the what was the fucking word we were trying to use? Wasn't the one that we found out we can't use. The zombie people.
So
Well, fuck zombies, right?
zombies were people.
Zombies are people.
Zombies
too.
were people, man.
And then I'll continue to get the tapes from this room and download it to send it to my computer at Starlink.
Yeah, roll a technology check. Check.
Another slutty 20.
Yeah, it takes you a little bit of time just because you're trying to remote back in, kind of get in there because there's not like an actual terminal you can access. But you find the right wire and you kind of splice right into it and get into where you need to steal the data from. And you send what you can get to your, sent to your lab to be analyzed. So, after all that, is anybody doing, what's everyone up to now?
Oh, and then I'll help him with his computer stuff.
Yeah, he's still trying to looking around this room. You said there was a body in there too.
Yes, there was a dead merc.
Okay. I swing the gun around my back, and I figure out how to do take the magazine out. It's a gun. He's a soldier. He figures it out.
Yeah, there's no magazine, but yeah.
I take a magazine. Well, there was a magazine. I fired a gun. I fired it in the breaker.
It's a magic gun.
Yeah, no, this gun does not have a mag.
That's weird.
Not sure where you got a mag from.
It's a gun. It's a magazine. You said assault rifle, right? Therefore, it needs a magazine.
Sure, from your world.
Just as confused as your
These
character
use
should
Mass
be.
Effect weapon. Like, think Mass Effect 1? It was
Oh.
weaponry like that.
Oh,
There is no mag.
So how would he reload it?
There is. You don't have to reload.
Does it shoot energy or does it shoot bullets?
Like Mass Effect, it shoots up shavings of metal that are thrown through a magnetic arc, or what is it called? Basically, what those magnetic trains that they're trying to make in Japan and Tesla's pretending to make in everywhere else, that are supposed to jet propel people.
Yeah.
It's that same idea, but on a massive, very faster scale, powerful magnet. So it shoots out like a laser, but it's just metal.
God, so never mind. He was gonna search for ammo.
Yeah, you look for an ammo clip and you don't see it, which does make it easy. You don't ever need to have clips on you.
Yeah.
Ever need to reload.
He looks.
The
at this and
likelihood
he's
of jamming is a lot less. It will get hot though.
He looks at this and that's kind of cool, and he just swings it back over. He keeps searching the body. Did he find anything? Anything of interest, whether physically happened to him or anything in his wallet?
Yeah, as you frisk this dead body, you find his wallet. No ID. Does have his cred. So you can steal his cred if you want. Other than
doesn't.
that, you see that on his like tactical jacket, he's got a like code name. His code name is we'll call it Red Mist. Was his code name?
Red mist, huh? Oh,
And
yeah,
as you look behind his body, there is nothing but like red mist on the wall.
I guess that's kind of literal, huh?
And yeah, you don't really find much else. He's got a handgun. In his pocket, you do see a what you would equate to like a photograph of what looks like a. You're assuming his girlfriend, wife, or love interest, and a daughter. That looks a lot like him.
I think for a moment, and I just see my son before I left for New Mexico. I get just a quick like picture of him. I'm sorry, son. And I take the picture and I fold it, and I put it near his heart. And I'm like, there are better choices out there for your friend. I just kind of tap the body and I get up.
Yeah, and Masquerade enters his room as soon as you're done checking the body. You point him to the computer, and with the technology check, we'll see if he can see if there's anything going on in here.
Nat 20!
So 28 altogether.
I think you're the only one that's rolled. Yeah,
I rolled twice.
Okay.
I rolled
Well,
one
I'm the
twice.
only one that hasn't rolled.
And I've rolled a couple of nets.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah, you've been getting decent rolls
No,
still
exactly,
though.
yeah.
So I mean, sometimes you gotta take that too.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't roll shite.
normally I roll like shit, so I'm just happy with the 2
Fucking
20s.
two. When I'm not playing gotcha, my rolls suck.
Well, we'll see next week if that's
Right.
true.
I'm dead.
Gotcha dies. Therefore
The
leaving,
death of gotcha.
therefore leaving HighSpeed in charge.
Yeah, right. At this point, Hellion or Masquerade will probably be in charge before you.
Masquerade doesn't want to be in charge.
So it'd be Hellion by
He doesn't
default.
want that.
Alright guys.
Hellion would leave.
Hellion would fight over who's not in charge.
Yeah.
And so, I
So
guess
by
it,
default it goes to
I
HighSpeed.
guess it would. Or we'd send in somebody else, because we can't trust HighSpeed.
They send the merc to start leading us.
Yeah.
We'd all fucking
But,
leave the team.
God damn it.
We'd all go our separate ways if Merc was in charge.
So, I guess with the Nat 20,
I mean,
you see test logs. Do you wish to investigate them?
Yes.
Do you mind if I let my dog out real quick?
Yes.
Thank you. They give me time to make up some random shit.
yippee.
Because goddamn it, I wasn't expecting to get anything from it. I was gonna just let it be broken, and then you roll fucking 20.
If it was a 19, it still would have been broken, but
Yes,
it's a fucking
it would
20.
have been. It would have been. Somebody broke it. 20's like, it's broken, but it's cool looking.
It glitters.
So, Nat 20 on investigating the computer. You find you see that most of it has been corrupted. You do see a couple of files that are still usable, and they go into some details on the types of tests they've been running here. You see that they are referencing. You see that they make references to a lot of the same type of figures that you've been running into, these weird zombie things. They mention that they've been picked up from random outskirts of cities across the continent, and that they've been brought there to try to see what they are and how they can be stopped. You see Dr. Cole's name being brought up. And you are now seeing that these are from her creation.
So they don't know how they're stopped yet.
They don't know how to stop them.
Okay.
Other than just brutality, which is kind of something they're they're trying to see if they can reverse either of these effects or what they can do to maybe scrounge whatever people are there. But they've come to no success so far. So you now see that they've been testing them in quiet to try and figure out what to do with these now very more common appearances popping up throughout the country. And that's about all you get there. So you guys, knowing that you still have to take out at least one more, you begrudgingly slowly make your way down this hallway. It gets darker and dimmer the farther you go as the lights seem to have been burnt out, either by the fire or some kind of damage that's been caused throughout the building.